Hello, my Akashic fam, and welcome to the day of Kwanzaa. And of course, I'm doing this on the 31st because, like I said, I am going to do a Kwanzaa celebration or ritual, whatever. So, I'm trying to get this video done tonight on the 31st for the first. So by tomorrow, New Year's Day, I will be able to prepare and do my um, Kwanzaa celebration. So, what is the final day? The seventh principle of Kwanzaa. It's Imani, and Imani means faith. Now, believe it or not, Imani is also used as a name in majority of African cultures. Um, and it's a very beautiful name. I really love the name Imani. Um, and you just have to have um, a purpose, a feeling for um, certain African American names. But that's a whole nother subject. The Imani faith for the 1st of January. Now you may ask me, why are you incorporating faith in the pagan in the pagan belief, in the witch's belief, being a witch? I'm glad you asked. Having faith does not necessarily have to be a Christian based thing or what have you. Faith is pretty much um, believing, believing in yourself, and that goes into the 13 principles. I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it and drill it in your guys' heads. The 13 principles of having to be a witch, the 13 principles of a witch, or 13 goals of a witch, is having faith, having the belief in your craft, having intention, putting the intention into your craft, putting the belief in your craft, knowing that your craft, your spell work, your ritual, what have you, is going to work. If you're like a relic person doing healing, you gotta believe that your energy is your positive energy is going to flow out of you and into the person you want to heal. If you are a herbalist, you got to believe that whatever mixture of herbs that you use is going to be you just got to believe that it's going to help them. It's that belief, that intention, and I can't stress it enough. It's the intention that you put in your craft. Don't answer it. It's the intention. Don't answer it. Anyway, sorry about that. Some wrong number calling. But anyways, um having the intention, the faith, the belief in what you do when it's part of your craft. You can have the herbs, you can have the candle, you can have that, whatever. But how you can have all that, that's fine. But what's the point of having that if you don't have the intention? Don't have the faith, the belief, the Imani in it. You gotta put the Imani, the faith in your belief. I mean, in your belief. Whew. You gotta put the Imani, the faith, the intention in your craft. Because if you don't, then it's pointless. You got to put it in your craft. You got to put it in your everyday life. It doesn't have to be in your craft. It has you can put it into your everyday life. Um, have faith in what you do. Um, have faith in your job. You know, you feel like you may not get the promotion. Don't say, "Oh, I'm not going to get the promotion this time." What's the point? Then you're putting the negative. I don't want to say negative energy. You're putting the. You're putting the. You're putting the non-positive affirmation into the universe, to where the universe is like, oh well, if that's how you feel, homie, then I'm just gonna go ahead and just not give you the promotion. Where you use positive, where you use good affirmation. I'm trying not to say things that's gonna trigger people to where they want to cuss me out of my my chat, my comments, which frankly I don't give a rat's butt about. But still, positive affirmation, believing in the intent of what's going to happen. If you don't put that intention, if you don't put that positive energy, that strong energy, that positive vibe, that positive vibe into the universe, into the atmosphere, then it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to get a full time position at my job. I have the faith. I have the Imani that I am going to get a full time position in 2019. I have the Imani that I am going to have my own place in 2019. That I don't have to be stressed out and worry about the situation where I'm at. Yes, I am grateful for having a roof over my head, food on the table, and a place and clothes on my back, and a place to rest my head, and a pot to piss in, and a window to throw it out of. But it's not mine. It's not pot, my pot to piss in, and windows to throw it out of. It's somebody else's. But you know what? I may be in a certain situation where I am not that I am content with, but at the same token, I have the Imani, the faith, the affirmation, the intention that I'm going to get my own place for myself and for my daughter. I have the intention that my new business is going to thrive. I have the Imani, the faith, the belief that I am going to not depend on people. Yes, I'm 4 years old and I depend on people. But you know what? I'm human. I live in California. It's hella expensive in California. So, yes, I depend on people. I'm not a bad person. Again, I'm human. But after a while, you just get really tired of depending on people. And you just get to that point in your life, you just want to just say, I'm tired of depending on you. Yes, I know I have a roof on my head, like I said. Yes, I know I have food on the table, and that's a whole nother subject. But yes, I have clothes to put on my back, but after a while, you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's the human part of me. And that's why I try my best to be as transparent with you guys as much as I can. And I could care less if people try to use it against me because, frankly, I don't give a shit because I'm human. We all have our issues, we all have our flaws, but at the end of the day, I'm still happy. I'm happy because things are going according to plan in my life, in my daughter's life. I know my business is going to flourish. I am starting my business next month. I got my full hours at my job. So instead of doing my normal little peasy 4.5 hours, I'm doing 6 hours. I am going to get my health back on track. I am I had I had the faith that my the mass that they found in my was it my kidney? Princess was it was my kidney, huh? The mass that I told you they found? No, it was in my it was either my liver or my kidney. Well, anyways, in one of those important organs in my body, it was nothing. I had several of cancer scares. I had uterus ovarian cancer scare, and I had a um, liver cancer scare. But you know what? I thank the goddess for giving me the strength to pull through, and nothing happened. It was just a false alarm. So, see, yes, I am human, and my neighbors, and I can. This is another reason why I'm going to leave because the damn neighbors blowing up the damn fireworks, and it's not even time yet. Yeah. Anyways, that's a whole nother subject too. But anyways, the faith. Have faith that things are going to happen. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your belief. Have faith in your magic, in yourself. Because if you don't have it, then it's not going to work. Magic, and I did a video on this too. Magic is not like Burger King. You cannot have magic your way. It doesn't happen like that. It does not happen unless you put the intent in it, the belief in it, the faith in it, the trust in your magic. If you don't have that trust in your magic, then it's not going to work for you. I know because I have experienced it. And believe it or not, it had backfired and bit me on my ass. Literally. So, word of advice, don't don't um don't just don't just have the faith. Have the faith in yourself. Have the faith that you can do it. Trust in yourself. Trust in your deities or your rishas, ancestors, whoever, the spirit guides, the universe. If you don't believe in anything, whatever. Have if one thing you get out of this tonight is if there's one thing I would want each
Happy New Year. Okay. Haha, go for it.
if there's one thing that I want you guys to have by the time this year ends in how many more minutes? In 15 minutes. If there's something I want you guys to get out of this is out of all the seven or all of the other six principles, all of the seven principles of Kwanzaa, if there's one thing I want you to get out of these seven principles, well, actually two, is the unity, which was day one, and the faith, which is day seven. Once you have those two locked, all the others in between, all the other principles in between those will come naturally like clockwork. So, um, I just want to say Happy New Year's in advance. I know majority of the world is already in 2019. We'll be in 2019 and then Hawaii, and the whole world will be in a new year. So, wherever you guys are in the world, the Kwanzaa series, I hope you guys learned something from it. Um, the unity and the faith. Have the unity, have the faith in yourself and in your magic. And like I said, all the other ones will come together as a whole. So, from from my family to all your guys' family, all my Akashic fam, have a wonderful new year. And I'll see y'all in 2019. What do you say, Princess? Tell the Akashic fam Happy New Year's. Tell the Akashic family Happy New Year's. Oh, well, she's being a little boo boo head right now. So, from us to you, thank you for being with me. Just make 2019 the year that, in the new year. So, love, peace, and light. Namaste and happy Kwanzaa. And remember today's word, Imani. Carry those words a year, every day of your life. And like I said, make the unity. That's what this country needs, and that's what the world needs: is unity and faith. So until next time, until next year, blessed be. Bye.